What's up, everybody? We're here for day number 22. Back again, playing Quan Took Your King. Is he from Ireland? That's pretty funny. So, yeah, we're going to play e3, get the bishop out to b5. This is the classic setup against the Sicilian, unless he plays d6. If he plays d6, we are not going to play bishop b5, because he can respond with bishop d7. e6, here we need to be a little careful. It's essential that we do not let him play knight e7 to our bishop b5, so we're just going to wait him out for the moment. We're going to play b3. If he does anything... Okay, I'm getting impressed. He's playing very theoretically sound moves. Playing very theoretically sound moves. We might have to get big Kramnik on the line. The Vlad Master. Yeah, might have to get chess.com's official police on this matter. Queen c7, that is wild. I honestly don't know what to do here. a6 is, I would honestly bet, based on these first 6 moves, I would bet this guy is cheating, but we're going to keep playing. What to do here? How am I going to play? I could try g4. I'm going to play knight c3, queen e2, and try to castle queenside. This is just going to get to be a wild position. Knight e7, let's play queen e2. Yeah, I mean, either he learned this special type of Sicilian. He just happens to be playing some of the best moves against the bird that you can. This knight e7 setup, it's very counterintuitive, but the computer really likes it. I'll play knight e4, attack this pawn. I'm just going to keep playing quickly. I'm going to keep playing quickly. Hopefully, sooner or later, his computer runs out of steam. I would bet that this guy's using a computer, honestly. Playing extremely well. Let's play... I want to stop the knights from getting to b4. That's going to be very annoying, so I'll play a3. I might castle queenside. I also might castle kingside. We really don't know yet. He should play bishop b7. If he plays bishop b7, then he can call bingo on the long diagonal. That's Grandmaster Chess, people. Take some notes. I have another idea as well. I could play knight f2, g3, and then eventually e4. Throw my pawn forward. Knight a5. I don't know whether this guy is playing like a GM or like a 500. I'll play g4 here. If he plays c4, I can just take for the moment. Okay, I can take here. I haven't covered well enough. All right, okay, so he wasn't cheating. He was just... Yeah, never mind. His first 6 moves were incredible. His first 6 moves are like literally like the computer's best response to the bird. But okay, he just dropped a piece. He just dropped a piece, and he's about to drop a game. Let's play bishop b3, just defend the bishop. If he plays bishop b7... Alright, I gotta be a little careful here. Let me play d3, just keep everything under control. Knight can come back to d2 if it has to now. I want to play a5 and push this knight out as soon as I can. Lots of dogs. Lots of dogs in the area. It's the dog convention here in Brazil, here in Joinville. Only the finalists of all the barking contests throughout Brazil have made their way to Joinville for the final show. Yeah, this is just completely over. I mean, there's not much to discuss here. Let's just play knight e4. If he takes, I'll take this way. Nothing to worry about here. Knight is going to come to d6 soon. All right, I'm trying to get him to resign. I got to keep it moving. I got to keep going. I got places to be. I can't be here all day. I want to get, yeah, we might be able to get to 1,000 this video. Knight c6, knight e7 is a huge threat. Knight e7 is an enormous threat here. Yeah, this is a really crazy position. Playing Quan took your king. Quan took your king. Okay, well, I got a check. I got a fork. What's he doing? We're going to take. Just take some more. Is he going to take here? What's he doing? I'm going to play knight d6. Knight d6, very sneaky move. If the rook moves at all, then I have mate. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got it. No, we don't need a game review. No game review. Just got to keep it moving. Fried chicken. Playing Mr. Fried Chicken here from Malaysia. e4, c5. That's Malaysia, right? Yeah. d3, knight c6. 975. We're getting really high. Yeah, really. I really hope we can end this video on 1,000. It'd be nice to enter the 4 digits finally. It's been such a long time. Everyone likes going for this pawn there. If he wants, he can take it. Feel free to take it, buddy. I'm gonna get like 5 tempi, and you just cleared that way for my bishop. So, you know, the joke's on you. I'm getting like 10 tempi on the queen. I'm a happy man here. I'm a happy man who just had a happy meal. I want to play knight d4, but then he's going to take with check. Where should the pieces go? Let's put the bishop on e6. Knight is going to come to d4 next. c4. Okay, well now he should be just dead lost here. Knight d4 hits the queen. He takes on e5. Something like knight b4 should be. This is just a disaster. Now bishop b4, he plays knight c3. Somehow or another, he's still holding on there. Let's just play knight b4, hit the threatens knight c2. You could play knight a3. I play bishop c5. My pieces are so grooved in there. I have to be winning here. Take some notes, guys. This is honestly quite instructive. When all your pieces are grooved into a lot of the weak squares in their position, you have to have huge compensation. I'll just castle here. If he trades, I take back with the queen. Take back with the queen, or should I take back with the pawn? Take back with the queen. Now he can't develop. Bishop e2. Well, that's check, sir. It's time to go. I finally got my pawn back. It only took a really long time. Let's take here. Pick up some more treasures. Rook goes to f1. I can play bishop g4. Pin the bishop. I'm threatening queen f1. All right. Yeah, this is looking disastrous for him. I'm going to take here. Let's throw the rook to d8. He is completely paralyzed here. I would assume he's going to resign sometime soon. Like, this is just a disastrous position for him. I'm going to just take more and more pieces. King d1, I'm going to pick up this. He goes there, but my rook comes in. Nice. 983. Let's go, people. 983, playing fried chicken again. He knows what's happening. He knows he's good. I hope, honestly, I hope he's not so demoralized. I hope he sees that this is a speedrun account and that he's not just getting whooped by a normal 900. Bishop b2. Oh, I think I misplayed this slightly. b3, knight f6, bishop b2. No, so here, yeah, I think the position is slightly different. There's a different line here where I'm supposed to play knight c3, but that's assuming I wasted time on h3, which I haven't here. Let's just play knight c3 immediately. This is a classic idea. If the queen has come out this way because they've taken on f3, you can just castle queenside and throw your pawns forward, and you have a very strong attack. All right, let's go g4. Knight c6, he really does not have anything here. Let's play g5, opening up the diagonals for the bishop. He is in a lot of trouble here. Let's throw in a check. Should I throw in the check or not? I like bishop h3, honestly. Bishops are just zigzagging. The bishops are zigzagging around. This is an enormously weak pawn here. This is a very classic idea. You push the g-pawn up and then you put your bishop on h3. That does not look good. That looks like he is going to have to pay the piper. Let's play check. I want to get him to play g6 so that then my bishop is scoping the board. Now queen g4. e6 is under a lot of pressure. Rook has to move out of the way, and then I can take back, and I'm going to immediately try to break through on e6. Very uncomfortable position at the moment. All right, let's take here. Rook is going to come out. If he castles, well, then I just take and I'm winning a rook. This rook is dropping, buddy. It's dropping like an apple. All right. It's time to go. Okay, just gonna keep taking everything. Yeah, this must be really demoralizing, honestly. I hope he finds out that that I'm a GM. All right. We got someone new, Sanubari 19. Sanubari 19, let's get it done. E4, C5. D3, knight C6.
Well, we're waiting.
I've been seeing this E4, D3 stuff a lot. It's not good, though. Assuming your opponent isn't playing that aggressively in the Sicilian, you should aim to achieve D5. And ideally in one go. Ideally without having invested a move on D6. Look at this. We're already getting so much space, digging the knight out of the C3 square. Already quite an uncomfortable position for him. His pieces are really blocked in here. Well, knight D5, he just blunders it. I'm attacking it twice. I'm attacking it with two things. He can't do that. We're on the cusp of 1,000. We're on the cusps of greatness, people. This is chess history. This is Birdmaster history in the making. Hoping he plays G3, then I'm going to scoop up the mango. I could even just pre-move that, because it's just not going to be a legal move unless he pushes the G-pawn. All right, queen h5. That does not do anything, though. He's just going for the quick trick. I've said it once, I'll say it again. When a queen comes out, there are two ways you can exploit it. You can either start attacking it with something like g6, or you can just poke him on c2 when he has nothing defending it now. c2 is a very big weakness if the queen comes out. It's arguably like the weakest spot in their position if the queen comes out early. Man, I'm tired. That McDonald's really killed me. I gotta stop eating at McDonald's. I gotta start fixing my diet. I can't be eating this way. I can't be eating like that. I'm gonna crash through on c2. Try to scoop up the mango on a1. All right, he goes there. Let's play g6. Just gonna start pushing him around now. Queen f3 makes sense. I'll just take. Yeah, nothing could be the matter here. I'm just up a pawn at the end of the day. Queen f3 is probably the best move, but I'll play f5. Yeah, f5 is even better. Look at that apparatus I have there. I have 4 pawns so far advanced. All right, he's doing that. I'll play h6. He's going to play knight e4. He's going to be a sneaky guy, I can tell. He's going to try to hop into f6. Yeah, what did I say? This guy is playing well. These 900s, they're feisty. Not feisty enough, though. I'm about to bludgeon the knight back with f5. It's bludgeoning time. The rook is dropping. Yeah, the 900s are playing so much better than the 100s. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that the 900s would be playing better than the 100s? It's really time to go. I assume he has to play bishop g2, but I take, I win a full piece, I move back. All right, I'm just taking that. I don't know what that was about. I guess he's going to take on e5. Yeah, he could take on e5. That's interesting. He has to take on e5. I don't know what, like, there's nothing else to do. Here I have a really nice idea. I'm going to castle. He takes one more piece. I play f4, and I'm going to try to mate him with bishop g4. Bishop g4 is a very serious idea. I'm happy to give away a bishop to get more time to develop the initiative here. My pieces are just going to spring to life here now. Bishop g4 is an enormous threat. If king e1, I'll have knight c2 mate. If f3, I can take. Knight takes, and something like queen f1 with rook e8, that has to be over. Queen has no checks at the moment. He is completely stuck. He is in a ton of trouble here at the moment. I'm thinking about it now, actually. It would be better to throw in a check, f3, take. He takes, and then push g2. All right, he's going for pawns. I don't think he understands the gravity of the situation. He's still trying to pick pawns. You can't be picking pawns. You can't be picking pawns when you're dropping pieces. Okay, let's throw a check in. Knight comes to e4. Knight comes to e4. Where is the mate? That position is so close to checkmate, but where is the actual mate? So this is really cool. Knight e4. If I crash through there, if I crash through here at the end of the day, he's going to play king d2, and he might be able to survive that. If I play queen f3 first, I don't think he has any checks. If he checks here, he actually does have a check, but I play rook e6, I don't think he has anything. The idea of queen f3 is I'm threatening d1. Oh, he could take on f4. He could take on f4. Okay, then that's not a good idea. So wait, where am I going to go, though? Where am I going to go? I could play bishop h3. This position is completely nuts. Bishop h3, I think I'm winning, but that also looks wild. How do I maintain my initiative? If I could just break through on c2 in an effective way, then that would be great. How can I break through on c2? I could play rook e5, but then, no, rook e5 doesn't do the job. This is a mess. This is a complete mess. I think I'm going to take on e4. This is going to get wild, though. This is a very messy position. This is not simple in the slightest. Takes, king d2. His king has to move out, and then I play rook e8. I think I'm mating on e1, but it's not guaranteed. I do think I have to be winning, though. I just gotta. Let's play rook e8. Lots of threats in the air. I have a really interesting mate. If he plays something, I don't know, like queen d6, I have check here, takes, and then that's mate. Of course, I also have queen e1 stuff. He checks, I go h8, and he has no checks here. Everything is covered. Queen b4, I can check and pick up the queen. Queen b4, I think I could also check there, and then mate. Yeah, that would work. Very, very tough stuff. This is also mate. This was a very close game, though. Kudos to Sanubari for being able to fight the attack off for the moment. The bad news is I'm coming to break 1,000. Throw on the check, move up. Come on down, sir. Welcome to the party.
A few moments later.
Check, king takes, and mate. We're waiting. All right, that's mate. Okay, 999. One more game to get to 1,000. Let's go. E4, C5, another Sicilian. Yeah, another Sicilian. Have I gotten black the last 3 games? Let me know in the comments. I don't think I've gotten a white game recently. Or maybe I had one white game out of like 3 or 4. All right. Oh, I am actually playing the wrong thing. I'm supposed to be playing the Taimanov here with e6. All right, there, let's just play d5. I'm so sick of the Alapin. All right, good. That's the nice thing about the rating range here. At 900, people don't know any of the annoying Alapin lines. I'm just gonna trade everything. I'm happy to trade queens. Gonna throw in a check, castle queenside. Nothing could be the matter here. Just up a full pawn. We all have some ugly looking pawns, but like, you know what it is. He should have definitely taken that way. I think he had some type of malfunction there, thinking-wise, because, you know, it's not good to let me uncastle his king, but that's still a much lesser evil than just dropping a piece, as he is. I'm just going to get his bishop off the board. If that bishop is off the board, there's definitely no problems here. Gonna give him an Isolani. He has the isolated pawn. We'll install the knight in front of it on d5. Very classic position here. Classic, fundamental structure, honestly. A good book for this is Chess Structures, a Grandmaster Guide by Mauricio Flores Arios. Isn't that crazy? I can't, now that I've been in Brazil so long, Brazilians don't really roll their R's much. They roll them a little bit, but almost not at all. So yeah, I can't really, Flores Rios. I can't do it anymore. When I'm in a Spanish-speaking country for several months, then I can start rolling my R's again. So we'll have to wait. I think I'll probably be going to Argentina after Brazil, so when that happens, I'll be able to naturally get some practice in Spanish. All right, he's just checking around. He's checking around the clock. I'll play queen d7, hoping he blunders this mate somehow. Yeah, honestly, like when I'm already up a rook, these games are quite boring. They're quite tedious. Okay, there we go. We got the mate. So yeah, we'll end here. We're above 1,000. Look at that, 1,007. Definitely above 1,000. I'll see everyone for day number 23. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye then.
3-0 down to a pub side. 3-0 down. Take up and smell the coffee.